Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL. If you're new here, I like to do real-time, real-life amateur radio field activation videos. And today, I'm in Pisgah National Forest. Actually at really close to Looking Glass Falls. There's a little picnic area over here. And I think I did an activation over here 2 or 3 months ago, I think. And it was really enjoyable. It's a really nice place to do an activation. Very pleasant out here. And yeah, today I think I'm going to try a new antenna. Now, I say I think because I'm not entirely certain that I've got enough room to set up this antenna, because this site has a lot of trees. But I do want to activate here because I like this site. And I've got to see if I got enough tree coverage here. And the reason I say that is the antenna that I'm using today is a new one to me. This is the JNCRADIO MC-599, which is a dipole antenna. It's a portable, self-supporting dipole antenna. Think something like Dipole or any of those. It's sort of like that. It has 2 big whip antennas that come out, and then you raise it up on this tripod, and yeah, go to town. It's a dipole, and so it kind of is a really nice way to have a portable dipole system without having to string wires up into 2 different trees to support it and everything like that. This is obviously, if you're using this, not really something for SOTA unless you're doing a drive up summit. It would be kind of fun to put it on a summit just to see how well it would work on a nice bare summit like a bald. But again, it'd need to be almost a drive up thing, unless you got a porter or somebody to carry this. It's not the lightest weight antenna, but it feels like it's good quality. Now, we may very well, and I'll keep all of this in the video, I may discover that there's just not enough space up here where there are no branches to stick this, but I think I can make it work. I think I can. So if I can, we're going to be in good shape. If not, then I'll have to readjust and just throw up a different antenna. And I've never put this up before. The only experience I have with this antenna at all is opening the package, looking at the contents, and then going on the I think I went on the JNCRADIO website and looked up a video about how to set it up. That's all I've done. I've not actually set this up. As you can see, everything's still in its plastic wrap and everything. Now, full disclosure here, Chelegant's QRT.com, I am an affiliate of Chelegant's, and I really like them a lot. I think they're a great antenna manufacturer. I like them, like I do a lot of other really good manufacturers like Pactena, Chelegant's, or Pactena, Chameleon, Tufton. I mean, just lots of other antenna companies that I like. I really like Chelegant's. I find that the quality is really good, the performance is superb, and they really do it right. They really do it right. This antenna system, now, I will be honest, even just looking at the video, I'm not sure this is something I would use a ton myself, because I tend to pack really lightly to go out to the field. I'd probably use their vertical more often. But in the right circumstances, this could be a really nice antenna. Actually, a really good antenna for field day. For people who do POTA out of the back of their car, it's perfect for that. It is not a low-profile antenna, and I think we're going to find that out when we put this up. People are going to know you're sitting an antenna up. This is not a low-profile thing. And in fact, I'm probably going to have to guide this down. There's just enough breeze today that I assume that this is going to be slightly top-heavy for the base. So we may have to put it down. So anyway, we're going to go through this. This could take a while. So like I always say, my videos are real time, real life. So just go into the timeline here. Just hover over the timeline on YouTube and you'll see the chapters. So you can skip over the stuff that you don't want to watch. And that's perfectly fine. I will not be offended. In fact, you can skip to a different video or a different channel. That's perfectly fine by me. I don't put it out here for getting new people. I put it out here just for people's interest if they're interested in this sort of thing. So anyway, yes. Oh, did I finish saying this? So I was sent this for free, but basically Chelegant's is an affiliate of QRT.com and me, effectively. So let's see if we can figure this out. Here we go. I'll set this up. This tripod's really cool, but I know I'm gonna have to probably guy it, and I did bring some line to do that. I went with something a little higher vis. I'm going to try to keep this antenna as close to the picnic table as I can, because the line I grabbed today to put this on is this, and it's not super long. This is maybe 15 feet or something. So I may not even be raising this all the way up this time. This may be a little lower to the ground than I'd normally do it, but this is the cable I have for this. The antenna takes a PL259. So the first thing we do is open the tripod here. And now I will show you this. You can see this. The kit comes with, I believe, these 40-meter extensions. So this makes a 40-meter dipole. Basically makes a 40-meter sloper. I'm probably not going to set this up today, but it's kind of cool how it works. And should work pretty effectively. But I'm probably just going to do 20 meters today, if I can get away with it. It is about 4 o'clock, but I think 20 meters will still be alive. It's been doing fairly well recently. So you take these out. This is the same sort of antenna that's used for the MC-750. And this has silk screening on it too. Let's see if we can find it and I can show you. Yes. So like this is, well, I'm going to have to get my glasses on here to even see. This says 24 megahertz. So you can extend it to the point that you're going to use the antenna. So we're going to be looking for 20 megahertz today. Oh, excuse me, 14 megahertz today, not 20. That would not be good to transmit on as an amateur radio operator. So we're going to go for 20 meters today and see how that works. So the first thing you do is screw the dipole antennas in here, these whips. Really nice hardware. Okay, now let's go over here and let me raise this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. So what I'll do is put this in facing the way I want it to go, and I'm not facing it based on compass direction this time. I'm really facing it based on where I have an opening here in the trees to do this. So now I'll need my glasses, and we are going to extend this out to 14 megahertz. Whoops, got to make sure we get all those. That's one thing I got to make sure I'm doing here. Getting all these sections completely pulled out. Let's do this again. Because one mistake I don't want to make, these are a little tight because they're so new, and I think I was just kind of assuming that they were hitting. There we go. So I'm going to really pull those, really make sure. Okay. Good. That's tight. That's 28 megahertz. 24 megahertz. These are really tight. Being all new, 21 megahertz. Look for 18 next, maybe. 18 megahertz. And 14 megahertz. Boy, that does make for a really long side of the antenna. Let's hope I can fit this in this space. Ideally, you want to do this in a big open space, not here in this little confined area, but we'll see. I think I can make this work, hopefully. We have to push this whole thing back a little bit though first. There we go. Now let's do the same for the other side. Let's do the same for the other side here. Probably have to move it this way a bit. Okay, I see now how I need to position it. I need to position it with this antenna going this way. There we go. That should get me out of the branches, hopefully. Hopefully that'll get me out of the branches. These are long whips. Okay, make sure each section is pulled out all the way. Once I use this a bit, these will be easier to pull out. Okay. 14 megahertz. There we go. Okay. Got that part done. You can kind of get an idea just how big this is here. I think I can make this work. That branch right there is going to get in the way. But I think I can make it work. We'll see. We will see. There was another couple over there that actually were at the one picnic site that have probably been a lot better than this one. I wasn't going to make them move or anything though, so... Okay, I'm tempted to try this to see if it's resonant before I raise it, but we'll throw caution to the wind here. Go ahead and raise this up. So you just simply, just make sure you can see this okay. Simply raise this. Tighten it. Do the next section. Tighten it. Do the next section. This is almost going up. Yeah, I can change it this way. Make it work, I think. Yeah. Yes. I'm not hitting anything. I'll show you. I think. Okay. So, you can see right here, that's not hitting anything. It's fairly tall, you know, it's not like way up there, but you can kind of get an idea what this looks like. If I back up over here, let me look. You can see how it looks there, kind of in that V shape. Need to take a picture of it while I'm thinking about it, because I will not think about it later. It's, you know, it's not low profile. What am I doing? I still have to hook the antenna up, of course, to a feed line. So I'm gonna have to lower this again, but that's okay. I now know it fits right here just fine. There's a really nice, this is easy to do, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and pull it down. There's actually like a little bit of gas compression in here that prevents it from just going like floop, straight down. Okay, let's grab our line. Okay. Now this has a TL259 or an SO239 adapter on it. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and raise this up again. Turn it and raise it. There we go. Now, I am questioning if I need to guide this, but I think I'll do it anyway, just to be on the safe side. I did bring some just a couple of these with me. I didn't bring like 3, that would be better, but we'll do some simple guying. They actually provided with me the some tent stakes, just some nice tent stakes. I think these are optional. I'm not sure if you... That's my own line here that I use for a bunch of different things. Let's pull these tent stakes out. You can get these so through them, or you can get them at a camping store or online or something. These are nice ones though, because they're heavy and they're well made. Put this in my pocket so it doesn't fly off into the woods or something. I'm gonna litter. Here we go. So all I'll do for this, I'll just keep it really, really simple. And make a... Just make a little loop here. And go over and attach it probably like at this point right here, I think. I'm setting up an antenna. Yeah, I'm an amateur radio operator, and I do a program called Parks on the Air. And we set up an antenna and then make contact with people in other parks and things.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. My ears are killing me.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. You too. I don't know how much that you could hear, but someone was asking what I was doing. I actually like that. I like it when people are curious. She was in the car. She says, I just had to know what you were doing. And I gotta say, this antenna, it is conspicuous. It is conspicuous. I don't know if you could get away with this at every park. At parks where they don't want, you know, they would rather you have a low profile, a low profile thing. That's not going to be for this. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and make a, I'm just going to make a loop. All I'm doing is making simple loops on these. This is not how I'd really normally guy something, but for security, but we're not in a high wind environment. So this should work just fine. Okay, it's kind of wrapped around, but that's all right. Fix that quick enough. Now I'll just fit it over here. Oh, whoa, I thought I'd dropped my camera. Glad these are long because I want to get out of this gravel to do it. I didn't bring a hammer with me to knock these in the ground, so it's way easier to have a long line that goes out into the woods here and set it up. So all this takes time, especially the first time you're doing it. But you know, I'm just hoping we're close to resonant. I may end up having to lower it, change this length of the lines there, or I don't know, I could use my, I have an ATU with me, but I'd rather not do it that way. I really would prefer to just keep it simple, but we'll see how resonant it actually is. There we go. And now I'll go over here and do the same on this side. There we go. Give it a little more stability in theory. And I think I've actually got enough line here to go all the way to the table. So now let's see if we actually have a resonant antenna. if you're new to this channel, you're probably thinking, does he seriously include all of this in his videos? Yes, I do. I seriously do. This is how I fly. Okay, now for radio today, and I'm hoping I brought everything with me I need. I brought this guy. My 818. This is an FT818. And let's see what I'll have in terms of keys and stuff here. Probably will use my, probably going to use my Bengali Traveler again because I've got it here in this pack. I'm pretty no, I don't have it in this pack. No, I don't. I have the SP4. I took the Traveler out to use in the shack, so I don't have that here. Get my glasses on here. Let's get this guy set up really quickly. Get a key. I should have a couple of key options in here, but I love my SP4. Oh, that's not my SP4. That's my N0SA paddle. My N0SA. My N0SA paddle from Larry. I may just use this one. Let's see. Make sure I got the right cables. And I do. I don't need a lot of things for this setup, but I do know this. I'm really hoping that this is pretty close to resonant. If I get a 2-to-1 or better, then I'll be happy. Never having used this before, it's kind of a big question mark, you know. I do have my, like I said, I have my ATU here. I've got a Elecraft T1 that I could use if I wanted to. Probably not going to do that, but I could if I wanted to. Let's get the end of the antenna. The coax here. Plug that in. And then remember to check to see if this is reading off the front or the back antenna port. That is one thing that'll get you with the 817 and 818. It's one of the very unique radios, and then it has both a BNC on the front and an SO239 on the back. And quite often, and I'm sure other people who've had these radios will find that they start operating and they're like, what's wrong? Well, they find out that they have the wrong antenna selected, the wrong antenna port. That sounds like it's that definitely sounds like it's the right port. Let's just triple check here. Let's just triple check. I can't remember which number it is. Antenna rear, yep. I mean, based on just the amount of signals there. It looks like a perfect match, actually. I'm wondering if that's my if those are my contacts here. I haven't cleaned this in a long time. That's a perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Wonderful. Okay. We can hop on the air. Look at that. I'm so happy. There it is doing its thing. Let's see if we can get some contacts now. I should probably log this, right? Like I said, this is not a low profile antenna. If you set this up at a park, like a normal park with people running around and stuff, it's going to take up space. This has got a footprint. You kind of give up that stealthiness to have something that's self-supporting. So if you go to a park that doesn't want you to put anything in trees and you want to use a dipole, this is actually not a bad option, as long as they don't mind you setting up like this. Now, in large parks, they probably don't care. But it's going to attract more attention than a wire antenna, which a lot of people may not even notice. So just keep that in mind. Also, like I said, normally you'd want at least 3 points to guy off. I only have 2. You really want to have 3 points when you're guying off something. But that base is fairly wide. I think I'm going to be okay today. Hopefully it won't get too windy, and hopefully I put them in the right place to fight off any winds, prevailing winds that would knock that stuff down. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. The SWR is perfect, absolutely perfect on this. So that part's wonderful. Okay, last time I used this, I chopped off a little bit of this pad, so that's the reason this is a little short. Pisgah National Forest. Okay, 4510. This is actually also Pisgah Game Land. And today is what, the 5th of February, 2023. We're on the 20 meter band. And I've got my 818 and MC-599. I always try to put what I'm using there. So 1600 hours, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This keeps me from making a mistake with my UTC time. Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes. Okay, it was pretty warm. It's feeling kind of chilly now. Okay, let me take a picture of my setup here before I forget. Before we start up. And take a picture of my antenna, if I can. It's hard to do. It's hard to capture all that. I'm going to do this live. I'm not going to log on my phone as I'm doing this. Do I even have a signal on my phone? I do not. I have 0 signal. So, there you go. We'll see. If this acts up, I'll change out keys. Here's where I hope the RBN does its work. Whoops, did I do that? I did that. I hope I was on the right... Okay, wait, I think I got that. A8 stroke DL1 OK. Okay, I missed that part. He's going to have to go back. Got you. He's in Spain. I'm glad to get you. Holy cow. I think this was a park to park, by the way. This is crazy. I'm repeating this again because I'm not putting this in my logs here. Yeah, I think this may have been a park to park. I kind of dozed. Shoo, that's crazy. I would say this antenna is a big success. This is crazy. Wait. Let's get. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this. Because that's the only person that came back to me, so maybe I misheard that. These are going to be some sloppy logs. Only person that sees them is me, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's him. That's who I had earlier. That's right. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll come back for him. I know who this is now, so. He's a relatively new operator, I think, VA3UZ. Okay, we'll go for VA3UZ and see if he's there. This is an insane pileup, man. This is crazy here. Okay, let's see. Good to get you in there, oh boy. Okay. I'm impressed with this antenna so far. Washington State, Spain. Okay, here we go. Georgia. Did I hear a KY? Is either KY or KK. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm getting confused here. It wasn't a K. Okay. There wasn't a 2 there? Okay. Oh, there we go. Good signal, Brian. There's another K3. Okay, wait. This is one of the thickest pileups I've ever had, I think. I think I've got the filter wide open. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go for a J. Okay, I think it was an X. There we go. Okay, wait, I think I got... Okay. I like a wide filter so I can hear. Okay. You have to be able to listen through the other stuff, though. Okay. Okay, wait. There we go. Make sure I get that right for you, buddy. Arkansas. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is not listen to any of this. I'm going to ask for DX. That's what I'll do next. I'll ask for DX. No. Okay, well, let's do this. Okay. There we go. I keep a little store of the things I hear in my head, and I try to go back later and get them if someone doesn't answer. But I was asking for DX, just in case someone was trying to punch through. I heard EKR. No. Okay. I didn't hear EKR come back, but maybe I faded. Let me try a little bit. I'll be listening. See if I hear EKR again in the pilot. That's who it was. VA3 EKR. Okay, down here. There we go. It's easier for me to hear it with the narrow filter when they're coming back, but during the pileup I want it wide. Okay, I'm gonna go for the B that I heard. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. Is that a W? Did I give the 5.9 the first time? Yeah, I probably did. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, well, maybe that's... Okay, I heard a KD there because they're a little off frequency. It's nice. I'm probably squeezing this key too tightly. I need to clean the contacts. See, that is something you need to do routinely with your keys, and I'm terrible to forget that. I'm just pounding these away. I'm sorry if I'm going a little fast for some people. Okay, they KA5KHK. I may pull out my other key here in a second because this one's acting a little funky. Probably because these need to be cleaned right there. I know that's easier on the ears. Oh. K2PQ. Boy, my stuff's sloppy here, but nobody's looking but me, right? Okay, that's probably what I heard. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for the AC. There's somebody in there that's got a really kind of messy signal. Okay, wait. Gotcha. Okay. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Okay, I think I heard KC3. Oh. Gotcha. Hope I wasn't going too fast there. Holy cow. Oh wait, let me see if I got that right. Was that EEY? Oh, EFY, EYF. Put it in neater handwriting. Of course, I know who you are. Is that A1? Okay. That may have been what I heard. Nice. Okay, I heard N4E, I think. Let's try N4 and see what comes. Okay. Did I miss that? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Maybe I did hear it. Okay. I'm gonna have to call it quits here in a little bit. Gotta pick up my daughter. I've had them the same day. Did I hear a K5? Okay. That's some QRM there, isn't it? Good to get your logs. Hear what a difference that makes being a little off frequency? I'm telling you folks, that's what you got to do. Okay. I like your fist. Thank you. I'm gonna have to pack up here soon. There's somebody that's transmitting and their signal really sounds... Okay, wait. I could lock that to keep it from happening. I may have worked all states soon. More Arkansas than I've ever gotten in one setting. Anybody catch that I said N5 instead of NH? We'll do one more after this and that's it. I hear a weak station in there. Oh! I think it's just safe to say I got spotted. I like your call sign, TW. This is the last one, though. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got to end this now. I've got to pack up. Thank you. Yay! Okay, See, the reason I did that is I forgot to send my call at the end of that. So let me take a couple of photos. This is crazy, man. This was a crazy activation. Lots of fun, but a little much. My hands are getting cold too. It was nice and kind of warmish when I first started here. And as the evening progressed, it got pretty, it's getting pretty chilly. I bet you it's dropped 15 degrees. It's probably like about 50, and now it's probably about 45. So I'm feeling it a little bit. It's actually not hard on my hands right now. It's just I really wish I had a jacket on, which is easily remedied. Now, I'm kind of curious how many I worked. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46, not bad. I'm very pleased. Okay, let's take pictures of my logs, especially since I didn't do these electronically. I want to make sure I've got an extra copy here. I didn't do hammers on the side. I'm glad I didn't today too, because it would have been madhouse, but it's hard to keep up with doing, you know, a full activation with a lot of activity, especially when you've got like all of this that big of a pile up and everything going on. It's really difficult to keep up with things. So let's pack up now. Gotta do it quickly. I've got to go pick up my daughter, so I can't be too late. Actually, well, I've got time to pick up my daughter. I just need to make an errand before I go there. I think this has gone on. The video is telling me it's about 80 minutes. So. Okay, let's see. I'll put this away. Packing up will go a little faster than deploying, especially since I hadn't done that before. Now I know a little bit better. That dipole is very easy to deploy, I must say. It's super easy, so it's not a big deal to deploy that guy in the field. My only negative about this, and really this is just a me thing, is it's not, you know, it's not low profile, and I tend to go with low profile antennas, but looking at this, it's really not bad, and I really think it'll be cool to put it up as a 40-meter inverted V. Boy, at a campsite or something, that would be really nice to have, I have to say. So let's see how long this takes. You can time it for me if you want to, with me not going too terribly quickly. First thing I got to do is undo these tie downs here. There's been no shortage of cars going by today. Yeah, I may very well just kind of eat my words on this, because you know what? Yeah, it's not low profile, You'll see this if it's out. You won't see it too much like in the woods like this. It's not going to be bad at all. But if you're out in an open field at a park, yeah, you're going to see that thing up. But who really cares? Most of the parks don't really care anyway. And wow, that performed brilliantly. I don't know if I could have had more performance out of this antenna or not. So set this up and hopefully you can see me do this. That's that. I will just put it over here and let's pack. I love how Chelegance has these bespoke packs. They're just so nice. They fit everything that you need for your, for this antenna system. I love that. It's a nice bag, and like I said, this going in your pack. I need to take a picture of this open too. This is from my blog, and I always say this, but always check QRPer.com. That's actually where I put a lot more information about what I'm doing. How I set up, what gear I have. I have links to everything there. Chelegance stuff, by the way, is an affiliate. So if you buy directly through Chelegance, then QRPer, I get a little commission off of it. I say QRPer because it really goes to the site, but technically it's me, right? It gets the money. QRPer isn't a corporation or anything, but it helps me out. But you don't have to buy it that way. If it's less expensive for you to get it through, like, say, DX Engineering sells these, go for it. Don't ever feel obligated to do it just through my affiliate links. My sunglasses. This was not too bad at all. See, and then I just have to get this tripod over here. This is pretty substantial, this tripod. It's not heavy, but it's not like it's made of titanium or something. So that's it. Now, of course, I didn't use hardly anything in that bag at all. Really didn't need it. I only used a couple things out of this box. So that worked out really well. I'm very pleased. This activation is such a pretty sight to come out to. It's really quiet, which is the reason I came out here, to be honest. I just didn't want to be around a whole bunch of people today. I wanted to kind of be off on my own. The only negative is it's right up here against the road. I could have, like I said, I'll show you down here. There's another site that's over here that would have been a little bit better, probably. But there was a couple over here. In fact, they're the ones that stopped by in. said hi to me. So there's like an open area here, and that would have worked a little bit better probably. But you know, I did just well. It actually set up just fine. So wasn't a big deal. Yeah, so I may come out here next time. There's actually some nice trees here to throw wires in. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for hanging around for such a long activation video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I love the site. I had a good time with the radio. So great working so many people. I was having a hard time today, honestly, with the pileup. My brain wasn't working as well, and I think there was like one really strong station that was splattering a little bit in there and sending kind of long code, probably with a straight key, and I think it was kind of wiping things out. I was having a hard time hearing it. I wanted to work them, but I just couldn't hear them very well because it was just a little noisy in their signal. And I think that was one of the reasons why I struggled, because they were kind of overwhelming some of the other stations that were zero beating me, which is the reason why it's so important to move just like 0.05 kilohertz up or below, above or below the frequency that someone's calling on, like an activator, because it's just so much easier for them to hear you. Okay, thank you again. Thank you for my Patreon supporters, my Coffee Fund supporters, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week or weekend ahead. Take care, and take care of one another out there, because all we got on this planet's each other. Until next time, 7-2s. Okay, a little addendum to the activation, a little bonus footage. This is Looking Glass Waterfall, which is right here in Pisgah National Forest, and I passed by this on the way over to the site where I was just activating. In fact, the site I activated was only a quarter of a mile up that way, so very close by. It's really beautiful out here. If you're ever out here in Pisgah National Forest, make sure you check out Looking Glass Waterfall. Please call it Looking Glass Falls. Okay, take care everyone. 7-2s.